Bro, welcome to my stream. Glad to see you here. In 3 minutes. Right, we'll just go for the. We'll just go for the cutscenes you already saw. So.
Pathfinder.
I take it you work closely with the Nexus Science team?
I tried to keep in contact with them. We discuss anything and everything we discover out here. After all, many brains are better than one, and Dr. Aridana is worth 2 or 3 at least. I work best when I have other people to bounce ideas off of.
I'm still fuzzy about how we managed to see Andromeda all the way from home.
It confused me too. I mean, the light lag would have made any data 2 million years out of date. So I asked Dr. Aridana, and she told me, well, it wasn't her tech that did it. It was the Geths.
You're kidding? Those killer robots we had in the Milky Way?
Those exact ones. The Initiative obtained data from an array in deep space, a Geth construct. According to Aridana, the Geth rebuilt a mass relay and turned the approach corridor into an FTL sensor.
A what now?
It operated like a telescope, just faster than light. It provided much more up-to-date info. We don't know why the Geth were interested in observing beyond the galaxy, though. Maybe we'll never know.
Did my dad know about this? Why didn't he tell me?
It's possible he didn't know. The Geth are isolationist and hostile. Using the info, even obtaining it in the first place, probably crossed a lot of boundaries.
How long have you been awake in Helios?
Not as long as some. Missed the entire mess of the uprising, thank heaven. I was defrosted to replace an exiled member of the team. Not that there was much science to do for the longest time.
So what did you do?
Helped wherever I could. Made plans for science we would eventually do. Spent some time on an investigation, figuring out how long the food would last if the worst happened. Who's essential, who's not, who gets what. I don't want to do that again.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe you had to do that.
With no arcs, no pathfinders, we had to plan for the worst.
What do you know about the Scourge?
We established that it's artificial. Someone put it there. Or they did something that caused its creation. We don't know why. That's still a mystery.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
We have yet to find a doctor. I like it that I don't have to clear the save games before I launch the game.
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the medbay.
Medbay. Buy sell kiosk. Oh, we have a shop here. How nice. I wonder if we can farm the currency here in this game. Where's Medbay anyway?
Hey, I'm in storage if you need me.
I don't think that I need you that much, but you wanted to talk. No, we need to go to Med Lab, Medbay, whatever. Crew info aboard. Dinner tonight, null entry. Sorry everyone, I forgot we were taking turns and half the rations aren't unpacked yet. Callow. Comments. Got you covered, Callow. There's soup in the galley, Dextra and Levo for me, and fruit cocktail, Vetra. And to think we might have left port without you, Callow. You're here, Pepegagan? Yeah! I didn't miss much. I just talked to our science officer, the same stuff we already talked about back when we, well, before we tried to do anything. I mean, romances with Lexi. By the way, let's try it still. I wonder.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on Hyperion looking after your sister.
Stuff about Scotch whiskey? Yeah, a bit of Scourge about her work at the Nexus, etc.
Happy to have you, Dr. Tapero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here,
What?
a Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Yeah, let's go for You're Full of Surprises.
I had no idea. I'd love to hear more. Over dinner, maybe?
Oh. Thing is, Ryder, you're not my type.
What's your type?
Not a patient. I need to be able to look at you clinically, without distractions.
Am I distracting?
Not nearly as much as you think you are. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
Where did you run off to? Cat corpse equals corpse or torps. Launch von sonic torpedoes.
Ryder?
I need to talk to you about something private.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
When Dad died, he blocked off parts of Sam's memory, things he didn't want me to see.
Or he thought you weren't ready for.
Maybe. I found this trigger. It unlocked a memory fragment of Dad on the Citadel, from when the Alliance rejected his ideas about AI, and he found out Mom's illness was terminal.
Why do you think your father chose this specific memory?
It was where his journey to Andromeda really began.
Those events started your family down a new path.
Yeah. Thanks, Lexi. Feels good to talk about this.
Well, she's suddenly more romantic.
How long have you and Harry been friends?
I remember when he didn't complain about arthritis. We met at a medical convention on the Citadel. He was moderating a panel on neurosurgery in low-gravity environments. His name card was crooked, but he was so damn confident, I knew we'd be friends.
So how did a Asari doctor end up on the human Ark?
Specialist in alien anatomy, remember? That includes humans. Also, Harry insisted. Maybe he always intended to switch jobs.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Facial reconstruction suite. Datapad. You've got this. Don't need an old man a few hundred years your junior to tell you're ready for this. I'll do it anyway because I know it's true. You keep your rider safe and I'll do the same with mine. Harry. Sure. Right, I finally learning directions about the ship. So now I know where the hell Medbay is.
Hey, Ryder.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
What? We don't have... Wait. Right, this is... Well, right, this is mine. Reminder. To Ryder from Cora, thanks for talking. Things feel better, though they don't feel fixed yet. Remember to take time for yourself too. Work's important, but so is time to grieve. Grief and fear cannot rule you. Let them be your faithful servants, protective of their mistress. Lost service a huntress like fuel service fire. As Theris 12 leaves, verse 132. Cora. P.S. Plants are coming along. Sam and I are learning about botany together. Interesting times. Proud to be here to Ryder from Liam. Hey Pathfinder, just hitting this point again. Our team, no place I'd rather be. Here's where we get to fix things. Soon as we have people on the ground, I'll have eyes on how to get them what they need. This sort of just make it happen is why I joined Hustle, and exactly why I came here. We'll do it. Costa. Liam has included a list of media themed to frontiers. Genres include western, space opera, and, oddly, Turian historical dramas. You're the boss. To Ryder from Vetra. Pathfinder, I thought I ought to clarify. I know I said something about back channels doing what I have to do. Being on the Nexus during the bad times, a lot of us got used to a lot of ugly things, because survival just isn't that pretty. But in the end, I'm here to help you, so if there's anything you don't like, I won't do it. Simple as that. Vetra. My paper. To Ryder from Suvi. Dear Ryder, I've attached my paper on Helios soil in case you are looking for some light bedtime reading. Once again, I'm so honored to be here. Suvi. Server message. The attachment Helios pedagogy _sandword.ait has been categorized as spam and is now quarantined. The fuck? Pyjack, to Ryder from Herrick. Pathfinder, it was marvelous to meet you. As a fellow adventurer in the sciences, could you help us with an experiment? We have an interesting chap here on the Nexus, a young Pyjack, what humans sometimes call a space monkey. He's part of a study on how various species adapt to shipboard life, and we're hoping you might take him aboard the Tempest. You can pick him up from the Nexus Commons whenever you like. Don't worry, he's quite friendly and his routine very simple. No food after 23:59, no baths or showers. And please limit his exposure to solar radiation. Professor Herrick. Interviews. To Ryder from Carrie Tevesa. Hello Pathfinder, I'm a freelance vidmaker and could really use your help with my latest project. It's going to be historic, I hope, just like your mission. Can we meet on the Nexus for a chat? I can explain it better in person. Carrie Tevesa. Facial reconstruction. To Ryder from Lexi. Ryder, I've completed my analysis of the injuries you suffered to Inhabited 7 during the fall. Well, both falls, including the facial damage incurred when your helmet shattered. Those hairlines, subsurface fractures are mending nicely. If you want to monitor the healing process, there's facial reconstruction suite installed in the Tempest medbay. Exploring harsh environments can take its toll after all. This suite can make any desired adjustments to your appearance quickly and safely. Kello claims the suite runs on antiquated xenon. I think that's one of his little jokes. Lexi. In case you're interested, Ryder from Lexi. Attachment, Krogan Virgility and Aggression. Ryder, attached is my Krogan thesis that I mentioned to you. I know only 500 pages, but I wasn't allowed to go over. If you get through it, I wrote a longer dissertation from the Citadel Journal of Medicine, around 1,400 pages. That's much more insightful, it includes mating diagrams. Lexi. Hey, we need both articles. This paper and this one. Right, we're going for the space monkey.
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Suvi, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
What can I do for you?
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Right, we are almost 600 years behind Shepard in mating rituals with the Nasara Ark. System view. Nexus. Gongzhen. Beijing. Age 515. 599. Alright, test run was successful. We acquired some ESO. You guys need that, right? You need ESO. Also, I forgot, I need to lower the game's volume by 3 decibels. Because it's really loud. Return to Tempest, no, that's too early. Documentary.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Of course, Carrie, I have. Let's talk.
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tevessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
You're passionate about this? Yes.
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
And we didn't fuck anyone for about 0.6k years, yeah!
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
I understand, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. How anticipated? Well, probably.
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. This was more fun than I expected. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
On hold, wait for Carrie's next interview slot.
Hi there.
Hello there. Vetra.
Don't shove the crate off the... You shoved the crate off the ramp. Where do they find these people?
Keeping tabs on things back here?
Yeah, I try to watch what's going on while we're away, but it's nice to check in person.
Going well, I hope.
As well as it can go with limited resources, yeah. Tiny steps. Damn, Ryder, you just missed a good show. One of the alarms malfunctioned, and we thought it was an attack. It didn't take long to figure it out, but in that time, they managed to scramble at least half the station's defenses.
That's quick. They've been running drills?
Something like that. My point is, they've got their act together, and that's a good thing. We headed out soon?
Probably, yeah, I hope so. We need to pick up a space monkey. Wherever the hell it is. Let's take a look in our journal. No, not the first strike. Ryder family secrets. Search for memory triggers that will unlock Sam's array. These assignments. Tempest. Monkeys in space. Pick up the Pyjack from the Nexus docking base.
Can I help you with anything?
General merchant. A Pyjack, of course.
Here we are, one young Pyjack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest.
Acknowledged.
This is the Pyjack on the Tempest.
Nice to see you again.
Again? Mod slot extension. This is a mod slot augmentation. You may apply one such augment to a gun during the development process. Biotic recharge module. Uncommon augmentation provides a bonus to one or more stats when used in the development of an item. So much stuff here. Titanium, 100. Rare material analysis. The extremely strong transition metal is vital for manufacturing starship components and other equipment. I don't know, not now probably. Right, we picked up a space monkey. Now what?
Sure. Let me know what materials you need and I'll find you something. That's a relief. Thanks for helping out. I owe you one.
The Vortex. New location discovered. How?
Hey.
Initiative armor. Pathfinder armor.
Hey.
Omniblade 2. Common melee weapon. Viper 1. Okay, you guessed we're romancing a Pyjack. Right, any other assignments? Additional tasks. Path of a hero. Wait for Harry's next interview slot. No, that. Monkeys in space, yeah.
Welcome, traveler. How may I assist?
Tell me about the Pathfinder headquarters.
The Pathfinder headquarters is located within the Operations Center. It will proudly collect the work of our daring explorers for years to come. It is also where Director Jaren Tan oversees the initiative.
And you suppose it's dominant female as well?
What do people around here do for fun?
Due to resource constraints, the Nexus's recreational venues are limited to the Vortex. The Vortex is a social establishment where colonists can gather to relax or enjoy a drink. Please remember, consumption of alcohol while operating machinery or piloting spacecraft is strictly prohibited.
It's strictly for business.
What's the Cultural Exchange Center?
The Cultural Center is intended as an educational venue for any new alien species we meet. By teaching them about the initiative, we hope to foster an air of cooperation and understanding.
Yeah, can you please give me some more ammunition in order to foster an air of cooperation and understanding for Cat?
What goes on in hydroponics?
Hydroponics is an essential element of the Nexus's life support system. It provides the station with vital oxygen and food supplies. Feel free to stop by and see our botanist, Dr. Camden. He always enjoys speaking with visitors.
Tell me about the tech labs.
Initiative scientists are hard at work in the tech labs, analyzing data and samples acquired within Andromeda. The resulting information is then used to further initiative research and outpost creation. Please be aware, Access to the tech labs is restricted to essential personnel only.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure.
Right, how do I get to the vortex? We are in deep need to get some alcoholic beverages. Is it here somewhere? Habitation deck. Angry woman.
You.
The fuck?
You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Does this mean go to my bed? I need somebody. Atrium. Where's our pilot? When we are on the shore leave? He's supposed to be somewhere, right? Captain Dung, you have a word for us? Something inspiring? Like go to hell, Pathfinder?
This new station leadership I'm hearing about finally let you out of their sight?
Looks like.
Took them long enough.
Thanks for the talk.
Sure thing.
Wait, I can't go... Why? Can I go there? Okay, so this ring is useless. You. I don't think that Ops deck has any useful bar.
Hey, there's puke on the floor. I'm gonna get sick. You're sick, locking a man up with germs. If I die, I'm gonna sue your asses.
Keep blowing that hot air, pal. You'll dry out faster.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold.
This is Cat DNA? Are you sure the scan isn't contaminated?
I'm certain, Professor.
But then... Sam, we need more data on life in the cluster. Whatever you can find.
Oh, there's Sid. Yay!
We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
It's you! You're the human Pathfinder! I'm Sid, Vetra's sister. Vetra's told me all about you. Well, not all about you, but the important bits. I should probably get back to work. It was real nice meeting you, though.
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Progress updates, hazards encountered. Note it down, pass on a report to Sean at the end of the day.
Important job.
I know. It's nice to hand in a report and have someone say I helped.
I'll let you get back to work.
Hey, no romantic options here?
I've heard of Hustle.
Good things, I hope.
Impossible things. And about goddamn Hammond.
He made up for everything, twice over.
He'd have to.
Pathfinder, I'm feeling less bad about missing a year of this. Everyone's beaten down. Nothing to do but watch the reserves shrink.
And now all eyes are on us.
All I know is, we have to fix it.
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Of course it's offline. It should be. I just hope for some interesting away missions, and there are none. Right, can we report something new? Yeah, to cache, yes, let's go.
I'll check it out, my
Sorry.
Pathfinder.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
Where's our pilot? Where's our science officer while we are on the shore leave? Probably in the bar that is close to me.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have? How the hell should I know? Spender, you have a job if you want to keep it. Something you want, Ryder? You'll have to see to your own ship. I'm not in a risk-taking mood.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Of course, Ryder.
Well, old man, we're getting there. Put in a good word for us.
Something I can help you with?
That's all. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure. I see great things in our future.
All I can see is that Cora is here always, meaning she's hungry for power.
We know it is neither nebula nor H2 region. So what is its nature? It's rife with dark energy, troubling the fabric of space-time. It is monstrously dangerous to anything it touches. And it appears to be artificially created. Is it the death throes of some unknown stellar body? Or the birth pangs of something new to our physics?
Right, nothing new around here. And no access to a bar. Well, after we undock morale minus, since we don't have any access to a bar.
Welcome back.
Ah.
What's going on?
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
This is the pie jack on the Tempest. Loadout station.
Tied things up for the old ground team before I left. Early for so many goodbyes. At least Liam's still here, and one rider.
Thanks, bro.
Yes?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
But you're not in a med bay. Shit. Pyjack. Makes sounds nice.
Oops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage. He'll be fine. Won't he? The exercise will probably do him good.
Hi there.
Any more Commando war stories?
We once infiltrated a dangerous cult by posing as new initiates. Valenza hated it. She was like our padre. The cult, that perversion of faith, really upset her.
How did you stop them?
Nasira pretended that Valenza needed to be purified of evil. She was given a private audience with the cult leader. Valenza shot her, and then prayed for her.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Just some light scatter from ice in the Scourge.
I'll recalibrate the sensors for bloody nuisance cloud.
Off we go to Beijing. I like the transitions, they're nice.
Anomaly on sensors.
Anomaly detected.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Data. Active volcanic site. Profile shield. Volcano with current effusive eruption. Lava composition. Basalt flow with unknown materials. Analysis. This volcano has recently erupted. Phaizin's unusually strong gravity, 3.2 G, means the lava flow is localized and may be valuable for study. Plus 270 experience points. Beijing data. Orbital distance 1.3 astronomical units. Orbital period 0.8 years. Radius 9,317 kilometers. Atmospheric pressure 6.07 atmospheres. Surface temperature 1,303 Celsius. Analysis. Phaisin is an extremely hot and volcanically active world. A thick carbon dioxide and methane atmosphere covers an iron-rich surface with deposits of calcium. H599.
I'm picking up something. Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Starship wreckage. Data. Ship ident Nexus 4623. Ship name Caryatid. Crew complement 5. Status reported missing, presumed lost. Analysis. The Caryatid is heavily damaged and adrift, but salvageable. Nice. Lots of stuff. Quarry and F processor. H559. H599. Data. Orbital distance 3.2 astronomical units. Orbital period 3.2 years. Radius 8,920 kilometers. Daily atmospheric pressure 0.12 atmosphere. Surface temperature 426 Celsius. Analysis with its distinctive ring H599 was used as a rendezvous point during the Nexus' early attempts at exploration. Pilots still use the term a 99 run for a short journey with numerous hazards. I like the view, it's cool. What's over there? It's element 0, of course. Gongzhen. Gongzhen data, orbital distance 29.2 astronomical units, orbital period 89.7 years, radius 2720 kilometers, daily atmospheric pressure 71.69 atmospheres, surface temperature 1855 Celsius. Analysis: Gongzhen is a small but scorching world, partially due to a crushing nitrogen carbon dioxide atmosphere. Evidence suggests its ice ring was once a small comet. Nahuan. Data, orbital distance 94.7 astronomical units, orbital period 526 years, radius 45,011 kilometers, atmospheric pressure 1.60 atmospheres. Analysis: Mahuan is largely composed of hydrogen and methane. Its relative proximity to the Nexus makes it a useful core discharge site. Plans for a helium-3 skimming station are in progress. Zhenghe progression 100%. Good.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Asteroid, M-type asteroid, diameter 420 kilometers, surface gravity 0.34 G. Analysis: an iron-nickel rich asteroid. Its dust indicates the same scourge contamination that affects EOS. 67 iron. Right, he suggests EOS, then let's go to EOS. I hope for some away mission.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the cat.
EOS data, orbital distance 1.3 astronomic units, orbital period 1.6 years, radius 2,952 kilometers, atmospheric pressure 1.99 atmospheres, surface temperature 19 Celsius, a desert world with significant resources. EOS is often wrecked by deadly radiation-contaminated storms, cataloged as non-viable after numerous attempts to settle. Alert, a signal detected similar to the devices on Habitat 7. Wait a sec. Right, let's go. Landing zone EOS. What? Nothing else? Right, we're ready. Armor. Consumables. Squat. Oh, we can take Vetra with us. I'm sorry, Cora. But we're taking Vetra with us. Oh, we can see some details. Yeah. Life lived outside the establishment turned Vetra into a street-smart survivor. Unorthodox skills picked up from her time as a smuggler make her a dangerous opponent, but it's her piecemeal kit, collected over years of trading with the criminal underworld, that lets her dish out real damage while protecting herself and her allies. Good, we need that. Come on, let's go.
See you on the ramp.
Ready, Freddy? Hope we're all that ready. Callow, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multi-sensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What? You said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on EOS. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I think I'm still messed up by what happened with my dad.
There hasn't been much time to process it.
No. I mean, I think I'm still feeling it. Like... hearing things, other than Sam.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Do you have weaponry? We might need an air support.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
I thought we scanned that shit.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
You mean saying, take us down? Take us down. What are these crates?
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and, ultimately, hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scanned must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost's antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make EOS a home.
Viability 2%. Let's see, game settings, gameplay. I thought they had helmets on them. Now suddenly they're out. That's what I wanted to check. But it seems that I can't control this. Aim assist. No. I can't believe it was on. Time for you to go to bed soon, Sage. Right, we have mission to wait. First murderer. Right, let's go there.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we'll know where to look for that signal.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
Standard equipment. That's all we had to give them.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Data standard issue outpost habitat door. Door is not receiving power. Oh, I forgot we need to scan everything down. After all, we're playing Star Trek. What? This can be something for us, right? Fluoride. Mineral node. The calcium fluoride. Calcium F2. Chloride. Barite. Barium SO4. Quartz. Silicon 2. Analysis. Source of low dispersion optics, flux, ceramics and enamels. Also vital for the manufacture of hydrofluoric acid for various applications. Plus 80. Cadmium mineral node. Greenockite. Cadmium S. Asphalerite. Zinc S. Cadmium primarily appears as a component of zinc ores. Derived compounds are used extensively in electrical applications, neutron absorption and research processes via UV excitation.
These shield masts are protecting against the radiation, but they're wearing out fast.
Look at the batch numbers. The outpost burned through a bunch of them.
Initiative shield mast. Data, New York Tech Radiation Shield Mast, batch number 133/137. Status 7% functionality and failing. Manufacturer display warning. Replace mast within 72 hours. Warning. Analysis, this mast is highly irradiated. The radiation particle count significantly exceeds its maximum capacity. The same here. Do we get any points for that? No, we don't. Radiation, damn, that Scottish accent is chasing you now.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder. If you continue to scan and collect this data, we can utilize it to develop new technologies and upgrades for equipment, such as your weapons and armor.
Hydro Evaluation Station. Hydro Evaluation Station reporting alert. Analysis Site 1 was chosen in part because of access to water. However, there is contamination by radiation-induced hydroxyl radicals and isotope deuterium requiring non-standard treatment and purification.
Got a code lock key.
Handy. It'll get us in.
A better beginning. Restore power to Site 1. Clear what? Personal log, Chief Leto. Log in, Chief Engineer Grace Leto. New entry. Specialist Cotharis needs to stop navel gazing about the monoliths and whoever built them. We need that speculating mind of his. If it doesn't grow food, stop wind, or get special project Sigma done, it's not worth our time right now. His team is looking at the big structures and they'll do good work, but I tagged his runner just in case. Vehicle tracking code, Grace Delta 9. End log. Lithium 120. Silicon 14. Infusion station, external standard housing, internal radiology deck, status dormant, analysis equipment intended to assist in the study and treatment of persistent radioactive effects. This device is lightly used because Scourge Fallout defies non-effects. But we got 10 points.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Oh, to find the first murder we need to go over there, but we have these radiation stuff. 41 cadmium, 66 fluorite. The place looks deserted. Why can't we take food? Terminal. Log botany analysis. Log in botany consultant Allison May. New entry. What are you hiding, EOS? The plants exhibit sporadic hypergrowth despite an environment that can sandblast paint. I'm starting to suspect an electromagnetic trigger. I detect a signal of some kind, definitely alien, but that's not my field. Uncertain if deliberate, vector noted. And locked.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
I wonder why didn't they use any cave? There are rock formations. Probably there is a cave somewhere. Damaged power turbine. Data, Huscanium-1 adaptive turbine generator. Analysis non-functional. Environmental specifications exceeded. No new points.
Radiation levels are severe. Seek safety immediately.
Hazardous environment depletes your...
Life support is back online.
Yeah, depletes our life support. Wait, how do we go there then? Safe condition.
Radiation levels are severe. Seek safety immediately.
I think this is for purifying water.
And the storms pushed it around like a kid's toy.
Finally, we're having a bath. Well, sort of.
No way this has been here long.
Going by call sign records, that shuttle is currently parked in the Nexus. Someone's been naughty.
Initiative shuttle. Initiative personnel transport and equipment shuttle. Kodiak shell ship-to-ship configuration. Error. Location inconsistency. Analysis has not undergone an outpost refit. Forward compensators insufficient for extended planet-side operation in current conditions. So we may expect somebody around here.
This body's Omni-tool has a door access code.
Not the important part, Sam.
We knew some were lost, Ryder. We weren't told they were left.
Wonder how many are out there.
Too many. Lexi, update Nexus records on Harwell, Theo J. And get a recovery shuttle out here.
Good idea. If he's got family, they deserve closure.
We'll give them more than closure. We'll finish what he started.
Deceased human. Complex organism, 100% human status, no vital signs. Analysis, cause of death, blast to the heart, most likely from cat weaponry. DNA matches initiative member Harwell Theo G. Operational energy storage. Data, multipurpose energy storage, graphene, AO, nano assist. Status, emergency levels. Access locked. This equipment maintains emergency power for the pylons that surround Site 1. It remains locked. Poor guy. Infusion station. Damaged power turbine. Tuscanium 1 adaptive turbine.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Initiative supply unused. Initiative supplies general various light duty equipment, crates or miscellaneous supplies for typical outpost operation. Unused. Turn rivets. Value low. Well, let's go. I doubt that they'll make us go anywhere else. Site 1 is called Promise. Good name, by the way. Exogeny M-spec magnets. Low value.
Looks like salvage. New. Days ago, new.
Who else is here?
I don't know. Cover UT pack rack. Cover UT pack rack. E-assist load reduction. Status non-functional. Assigned Promise General. Promise General. Analysis. This vehicle is mostly stripped. The external shielding shows significant ablation from exposure to radioactive sand blown at high velocity. Doors not receiving power.
Main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay.
There's somebody might be out here. That's what disturbs me. Message for Nick Thaniopoulos. People are talking here, saying that EOS isn't viable, that things aren't going like they expected. I think you should come back. I know what you're going to say. I didn't sign up for the initiative to stay trapped in a floating tin can, and I promise you can have your adventure later when they have had more time to plan for our safety. Mom told me to make sure you don't get in over your head, and that's what I'm doing. At least think about it for me and check in more often. I've started to adopt Mom's worry, already chewed through the nail on my pinky finger. It's up to whether I keep the rest of my nails intact. I love you. Hello? Sorry to bug you again. I requested an update on Leah Wells a few days ago and I haven't heard anything back. On my end, it looks like the message wasn't even opened. Is everything okay there? Get back to me as soon as you can and tell Leah to message me back. Right, you want to go to bed, bro? Alright, let's do this. I thank everyone for watching. I hope that you enjoyed as much as I did. Wish you good night, sweet dreams, and we're raiding out. I hope there's anyone to be raided out too, since I don't know. I haven't seen a normal streamer out there. Only hyper popular ones. Oh, Merizian Therapy plays Dragon Age 2. Still have to do. Right, we're raiding out to Merizian Therapy. She's playing Dragon Age 2, please give her some love. Thank you again for watching. I hope that you enjoyed as much as I did. Wish you all good nights, sweet dreams. Please say Happy New Year to Meridian Therapy. Until next time, everyone. Bye.